Okay. Hi, I'm just gonna do an update. I haven't done one in a couple of months. So here it is. I actually had surgery yesterday, exploratory surgery. And they removed some endometriosis and some scar tissue. I had quite a bit of scar tissue. Abdominal scar tissue all over. My uterus and my ovaries and fallopian tubes and my bladder and such. And then I can't remember what the name of it is, but the fatty tissue that covers the bowels. I had some scar tissue attached to the abdominal wall, and that was causing a lot of pain and issues. And I also had about a golf ball size cyst on I believe it was my left ovary, and it was causing my fallopian tube kind of twist, but everything seemed to be fine, no damage. And it made my fertility rates go from pretty much 0% to like 99%, which is pretty awesome because I've been wanting to have another baby. So that was pretty good. And the only thing he wasn't able to remove was a little bit of scar tissue that's connected between my bladder and my uterus. So he didn't. If he removed it, he would have damaged my uterus. So he was going to wait. I'll have to have a hysterectomy for that, and he wanted to wait till I was done having children. So anyway, so I'm recovering from that. So I'm in a lot of pain right now from that. And the pain pills are helping a little bit, but just resting. I feel like I'm out of breath a little bit from it, but so I've a little bit update on my weight loss. I've lost roughly about 50 pounds. So when I think I did the update last, I think I was like down to 260. So I'm down to, my lowest I got was 245 before my surgery, but I'm kind of fluctuating between 245 and 250 right now because of water weight, and I'm a little swollen right now. And I did have some trouble with a couple of binges before my surgery, and I don't know if it's because I was anxious and nervous about my surgery coming up, because I didn't know, because I was nervous about the fertility issue, not knowing if I was going to be able to have children or not. So, not that that's an excuse to binge, but I gave into it, and I did have some binges. Anyways, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't like I used to. I used to binge like all day, every day. That's why I gained the 30 pounds so quickly over the summer last year. I went from like 260 last April to 295 last August, because from binging every day, just eating stuff, gorging myself. And I binged a few weeks ago, but not like that. But I did binge, like, eating a full container of something. Not something I'm happy about, but I did do it. But I stayed under 250. I think when I last weighed, I was like 248. So I'm right now, I've been staying between 248 and 245. So I'm roughly have lost 50 pounds, between 47 and, or 48, or, oh my goodness, between 47 pounds and 45, or, oh my gosh, between 47 pounds and 50 pounds, so about a 3-pound difference. I think once the swelling goes down and I'm having less pain, I'll be feeling better, so I can get back in the gym in about probably 4 to 6 weeks, hopefully. I'll go back to the doctor in 2 weeks and see what he says I can do. My throat's really super sore because I guess they had the tube down there for oxygen. I guess, and it's really hard to eat. And I'm trying to eat some fruit right now. I got some blackberries and blueberries and strawberries that I made. I actually meal prepped for myself I made me some containers of berries, some strawberries, blackberries, and blueberries, some containers to snack on throughout the day for the next 3 or 4 days. And then I made me 3 or 4 containers of like boiled chicken, and I just put some like fat-free Italian dressing over that, over the chicken, just a little bit. And then I for a couple of the meals I did steamed green beans, and then the other 2 I did steamed zucchini. So those will be my lunches for the next few days. So I meal prep those. And I guess the berries will be, I'm going to split them in half because it's quite a bunch of berries, and I just can't finish it all because my throat hurts, and I've been getting full a lot faster anyways from eating better. But half of it will be my breakfast and maybe a snack. And then my church I go to, the ladies there, they're really sweet. They're going to bring me and my family some dinners every night for the next couple weeks, which I think is really amazing. And they really don't have to do that, but it's really sweet of them. So that takes care of that. And for my food, I'm just trying to drink lots of water because I'm really super thirsty from the anesthesia, I guess. And I'm still on my water pill because I made a video about that a few months ago, and I know some people had questions about that. I'm doing a lot better on it. It's not making me feel dizzy or anything anymore. I still have to make sure I keep my water intake up on it because it will make me dehydrated. But it has made my weight go down. It has helped with the weight. And it does make me really thirsty if I don't stay up on my water. Like, I'll be really super thirsty and dry-mouthed, but it's like my stomach can't take any more water, so it's like I'm getting waterlogged, but my mouth is like, you need more water because I'm dying, but my stomach's like, no, you don't. So you just have to make sure you stay up on your water. I usually have to drink between 10 and 12 bottles of water a day with that water pill. And there's some days that I just have to alternate days, and I'll just skip a day on it if I can't keep up with the water, or if, like, I couldn't take my pill yesterday for the surgery. Obviously, they told me not to take it. So this is my first day taking it again. So, but that combined with the anesthesia, my mouth is really dry, and I've been drinking lots of water. When I woke up, they gave me some crackers to eat, and it just tasted like sandpaper in my mouth. But anyways, so yeah, my weight loss is slowly coming off, and I have made some really big improvements in the gym as well. I'm bench pressing about 75 pounds now with my Erbs palsy arm. I don't know much if you guys can see, but this one is my Erbs palsy. It's fixed at a degree in my elbow here. It's my right one. I know probably looks mirrored, but it's a little bit shorter than my left, but it's actually, I think the range of motion has greatly improved. Like, I can actually pull it back quite a bit further. I can put it behind my back a little bit more. The strength in it, the muscle, I can actually, I'm starting to feel the muscle in it, and yeah, I fell, got a scab, but, I'm starting to feel the muscle in it, which is great. And, you know, and just being able to bench press like that. And I'm starting to do assisted pull-ups where you set your knees on the bench and you put the weight and you just pull up, and you have that bench to kind of help you. I'm only able to do like 5 at a time, but that's pretty good. I've never been able to do those. So, and doing the planks, I can do those now for like 15 to 20 seconds, when before I couldn't even, with my feet, you know, and I couldn't hardly do them. Like, I couldn't do them at all. And we figured out, me and my friend, or she was the one that suggested it, that if I elevate my hand a little bit, it helps, and I can stay up longer because of to make up for the length problem that I have in this Erbs palsy arm. But anyways, and then my doctor for my migraines I was having, because the other medicine just wasn't helping. So they put me on Topamax, which has helped so much. And I don't have the daily migraines like I was. And it has helped with the binge eating as well. And I think that's helped me with my weight loss as well. So I'm on that Topamax, and I'm on the water pill. And I also, my vitamin D is low, so I'm starting to I have to take 50,000 milligrams of vitamin D twice a week. They just started me on that this week. And then my B12 is low, so I'm having to take that, 5,000 of that once a day. And then my potassium is low, so I'm going to have to start eating foods higher than that. And then my folate is looking pretty low. So before I start trying to have another baby, I'm going to have to make sure I get that up pretty high, because I know that's pretty important. But, and another thing, which is awesome, is the incline sit-ups. I wasn't able to go all the way up on them, but now I'm able to go up all the way. And not only am I able to go up all the way on an incline sit-up, I'm able to do weights, and I'm able to do 10 of them, I believe. I mean, they're very hard still, but I'm able to do it, and it's awesome. So losing that close to 50.
Oh, do it again. We've done like 150 sit-ups already. Come on. I'm gonna get the lunk alarm for yelling. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so awesome though. Do it again. One more time.
Exercising regularly. We go like 3 or 4 times a week. Sometimes we go 5 if we feel good. But we push hard. We don't, like, we work hard. We push ourselves pretty hard. So, and just building strength and endurance, I think that's going to help so much, making me feel better. And just building the strength in my muscles and stuff. And I'm also on Tizidine, which is a muscle relaxer, and that helps me at night go to sleep, because with the fibromyalgia and stuff, my body really hurts at nighttime. But I just want others to know that if you're struggling with a lot of things, which I know there's others out there that do have a lot of issues that you struggle with, because I have depression on top of all this anxiety, but I found they found some medication that helps. Just know that if you are struggling with this and you have weight issues, that it's not impossible to lose. It is hard. It's not easy. There's not a magic pill you can take, or not a magic diet. You know, you have to put in the work, but sometimes you do need help from a doctor, or you do need medication to help you feel better, like with the pain. You need a diagnosis, but sometimes when you are overweight, or if you are heavy, sometimes they don't really look past that. Or I feel like they just say, oh, if you lose weight, that's what the problem is. Well, no. I mean, yeah, my weight's not helping, but obviously there's another reason why I'm feeling this way. But I know it's hard when you don't feel like you're getting listened to, and that makes you not even want to try sometimes. But just know it's not impossible. And if you're doing something, if you're getting up, like if you're on your couch, if you just get up and stand up off your couch, that's something. Walking around, like sometimes when it's raining, I'll just walk up and down my hallway a few times to get my steps in, and just making a better choice for a snack instead of a bag of chips, eating some berries. I mean, they don't always taste that great sometimes because they're sour, but that's so much better than eating chips and stuff that doesn't have the right nutritional value that you need for your body. Don't get me wrong, I love junk food. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I would rather have a greasy cheeseburger right now, or like chips and dip from a Mexican restaurant. or queso. But it really hurts me. It gives me heartburn. So I'm going to be in pain for the next couple of days. And it makes me have to go to the bathroom. I'm not going to lie. Like, there's certain foods I can't eat because it just goes straight through me. And I don't want to be miserable. And I've told myself that. I'm not going to, yeah, the food's great, but it's not worth being in pain and being miserable for the next couple of days. And it's so much better to take care of your body and to want to live longer. And it doesn't matter how big you are. It doesn't. You can start anytime. I mean, I started at 295. I was almost 300 pounds. And I felt miserable. It doesn't matter if you're 600 pounds. Doing one good thing is better than anything. And you just start with one thing and then keep going. Whatever you do, don't give up. And just remember, if you're trying and you're not failing, and if you're working hard, you're stronger than you were yesterday. Is that your hamster? Yeah. And just remember that it's not gonna all happen in one day.